Let me show you how to make over $100,000 a year in passive renewal income in 3 years without a college degree. There are 10,000 people turning 65 every day. That means the Medicare business can be a very profitable business for a motivated agent. My favorite part of being an agent is the residual income component. If you've never heard of residual income, it's my favorite income. Some call it mailbox money. Others call it passive revenue. Basically, Medicare pays agents on Medicare Advantage cases $313 per enrollment in most states for existing Medicare members, and $626 for new-to-Medicare clients. Once you sell the client, Medicare then pays every year that the client stays enrolled. Medicare Advantage plans have a low attrition rate, on average only about 10%. So it's not hard to amass a book of business in a short period of time. I'll show you here in a second how earning $100,000 in passive income can be achieved in 3 years. There's no educational requirements outside of taking yearly certifications, which are not difficult, and being compliant, meaning just do the job correctly. It's rewarding work and not difficult, but you do have to do the job and be a decent person. Here's the breakdown. Please take notes or screenshots if you like. I call it the 144 method. Now, there are 12 months in a year, so let's base this example on 12 sales a month. And that's a very achievable metric. I personally know agents doing 40 enrollments or more a month every month. So that breaks down to 144 sales a year times $313 per sale. $313 is the commission rate for 2025 Medicare Advantage plans. It's $626 each for a new-to-Medicare client. But for this exercise, we're only forecasting existing Medicare Advantage clients. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Those commission amounts go up every year, so you get an organic raise every year that you sell. So here's the equation. 144 yearly sales times $313 per sale commission equals $45,072 in the first year's income, and this will be your next year renewals. On average, it takes about an hour to properly do a presentation and sell a Medicare Advantage policy. So that's 12 hours of work a month. Even if it took you 2 hours to find every appointment, that's still just 36 hours of work a month for 12 enrollments, or 9 hours a week. Do you have that kind of spare time? Imagine if you did it full-time. But let's keep making hay while the sun is shining. Now, to be as realistic as possible here, normally the national average of lost clients per year is based on a 10% attrition rate yearly. 144 times 10% equals 130 net clients. It can be higher, but it's typically 10% or lower. So that's a net of 130 enrollments times $313 per enrollment, which equals $40,600 in year 1 earnings, and that dollar amount will be your second year's passive income amount. Pretty sweet, huh? Now on to year 2. Same deal, but better this year. 12 sales a month for 12 months. 144 sales a year times $313. 144 times $313 per enrollment equals $45,072 in yearly income, and it will be your next year renewal amount. Now, apply the 10% attrition rate yearly. So your second year totals look like this. 130 enrollments times $313 equals $40,690 in yearly income. This is where the rubber meets the road. Your year 2 earnings are now $40,690 in yearly income, and you have $40,690 in residual or passive income, starting for a total of $81,380 total yearly income. This passive income is the money you just make for waking up and being awesome. That's $81,380 in total income in year 2, with half of it being passive. In year 3, you will double the passive income. Now, can you see how this is going right? If you answered in the right direction, then you get a gold star. By the 3rd year, you can see $100,000 in passive income just waiting for you. Let's keep grinding. Rinse, wash, and repeat. The 3rd year, an agent does 12 sales in 12 months. 144 sales a year times $313 per sale. 144 times $313 equals $45,072 in yearly income and more next year renewals. Again, apply the 10% attrition rate. So your 30-year totals look like this. 130 enrollments times $313 equals $40,690. And like the Beatles said, it's getting better all the time. Your year 3 earnings shape up like this: $40,690 in yearly income and $81,380 in residual or passive income, for a combined yearly total of $122,070 in total income. At the end of year 3 and the beginning of year 4, your earnings will be roughly $122,070 in passive income. This is a decent income for sure, but what is even better is that you have those deposits hitting your account for just putting your underwear and socks on. If you follow this simple method, you too can have the financial freedom that passive income affords you and your family. Click the link below, like and subscribe, and let me show you personally how you can achieve this.